sports are you involved in?
I'm involved in football and baseball at Ledger High School.
What did they mean to you?
Football is a family sport for me. It's where I get to be with all my friends in 4 months out of the year, actually more like 12, and work hard with them and grow and work on winning. And baseball is kind of just a fun sport for me to play when I'm not playing football.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing football since about 3rd grade, and I've been playing baseball since about 1st grade.
Do you wish to continue playing either of these sports in college?
I'm continuing to play football at Mass Maritime. It's Division III in Massachusetts.
If you could describe Ledyard sports in general, how would you describe them?
Ledyard sports are winners. If you look at any of the sports we play, all of our teams are good at what they do.
What will you miss the most?
I'll miss the atmosphere that we have on Friday nights and that the buzz the school has on Fridays.
How has playing impacted your life?
Playing football has impacted my life. It's turned me into the man I am, I guess you could say. It has many physical adversities you go through and many mental adversities that you challenges you usually don't go through in everyday life.
What was the hardest thing to overcome?
The hardest thing to overcome about football is probably the jump from youth league to high school football.
What is a piece of advice you can give to anybody who wants to try out for either sport?
If you're going to try out for football, make sure you're physically in shape and mentally prepared to be yelled at if you do something wrong, but don't take it too personal because most likely other people are going to get yelled at. In baseball, just have fun with it and try as hard as you can.
How do you want your teammates to remember you?
I want them to remember me for a leader and not for my stats that I put up during games. And yeah.
What was your proudest moment?
My proudest moment for football was last year against Wolcott in the Mud Bowl that we played. We won 54-6, I think, in the state semifinals, and it was a pretty good accomplishment for us.
What does volleyball mean to you?
Well, okay, my whole family played volleyball all of their lives, so it's kind of like a family tradition.
How long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing since my freshman year.
Do you wish to continue playing in college?
Well, I'm enlisting in the Air Force after high school, so if I can play in the military, I will.
If you could describe Ledyard sports in general, how would you describe them?
I think every team, every sport, is always striving to be the best that they can be.
What will you miss the most?
I'll miss all of the friends that I've made on the team every single year.
How has playing volleyball impacted your life?
It's helped me accept and embrace other people from different social groups who all come together to play the same sport.
What was the hardest thing to overcome?
I think because there's so many girls on the team and there's always people who play at your position, so it's hard to not compete against them and to kind of compete against yourself to be better.
What is a piece of advice that you could give to anybody who may want to try out?
Instead of just saying, oh, I can only play one position on the court, that's all I can ever do, really strive to try to be able to play every single position on the court if you have to.
How do you want your teammates to remember you?
As someone who will always be there to help them.
What was your proudest moment?
Becoming captain this year.